Allure Magazine recently did a tutorial teaching girls with silky straight hair how they too can wear afros with their own hair. In the article, it teaches them how to twist and wrap their hair around cloth strips, and in a few easy steps end up with a cool, hip, funky new fro. Almost immediately, social media was abuzz with backlash over the audacious appropriation of black culture yet again, and rightfully so. There's this double standard. Black women are penalized for wearing their hair naturally, passed over for jobs or promotions, and told that if they want to get ahead, they must conform to Western standards of beauty. Meanwhile, white women are seen as edgy and trendy for attempting to wear the exact same styles. The double standard and the cultural appropriation is obvious and horrible. But what really wears me the hell out is the way these people Columbus everything though. I mean, that's the bull that really gets to me. They act like they invented everything, and nothing existed before they found it. Like the thousands, if not hundreds of thousands, or millions of black people that walked around in afros before this article never even existed. This tutorial doesn't even reference black people once, not once, in an article about afros. And it was the same thing when Kendall, or was it Kylie, or I get them mixed up. One of the baby K's braided a tiny section of her head in cornrows. Not her whole head, just a tiny section. And as someone who wore cornrows for a period myself, I know the pain of feeling like your scalp is being pulled off with every braid, so I understand her lack of commitment. But when Marie Claire magazine saw her tiny corner of braids, they declared that she was bringing braids to an epic new level. Not Brandy, who rocked braids for like a decade in a million zillion styles. Not Alicia Keys or Beyonce, who rocked different styles of cornrows and braids. Not old school acts like Rick James or Patrice Rushen. Not even Leroy from Fame got any credit. Not any of these black men or women who rocked cornrows since the beginning of time got any credit. They just summarily dismissed the experience and the very existence of millions of people like it's nothing. Seriously? Okay. In my opinion, I don't think it's a bad thing to imitate black people. Because we're dope. We're interesting, we're edgy, we're worthy of imitation. But pay some damn respect. Show some deference. How hard would it have been for Allure Magazine to do an article about how cool African American women are in their afros, and then do a tutorial on how you can have one yourself? I mean, how do you have an article about afros and not mention black people not once? Not even once? Acknowledge the originators. Acknowledge our existence and our experience. And stop Columbusing our stuff. I mean, really. What makes modern day Columbusing like 10 times worse though, is that back in Columbus's day, he could go to Spain on a completely different continent and tell them whatever he wanted. He could say, I discovered this continent and there were no Indians there in Spain to dispute it. But guess what? There are black people everywhere. Like we're literally sitting here. We can see you. We can see you. It's like someone walking up to me and grabbing my hat off my head and saying, hey, I discovered this hat. Like, dude, I'm standing right here. Seriously? It's ridiculous and it's insulting. I mean, it's fine to imitate us, but celebrate and acknowledge where it comes from. But whatever you do, don't copy from the Marvin Gaye family because they think they invented everything and they will sue you. No, seriously, they will. I mean, no, allegedly. Wait. I meant to say allegedly they will sue you. I have to say allegedly because they'll probably sue me too, and I don't have any money, so that'd be a waste. But anyway, the moral of the story is it's fine to imitate other cultures. Just do it respectfully and stop blatantly Columbusing our stuff, okay? And that's my opinion. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of #IMO with Toyce, and I will see you next time. Peace.